Naira Bets is the best play in online horse racing and betting. Bet from anywhere, anytime using your computer or mobile device. Earn valuable reward points on bets. Play in our exclusive promotions and earn cash rebates. Sign up now. NairaBets.com.
The second Breeders' Cup event will be the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile, and it features DORTMUND. And in my opinion, there is no more likely winner on all 13 Breeders' Cup races than DORTMUND. Here he is in one of the best races of the year when he lost to California Chrome, who's the heavy favorite in the Breeders' Cup Classic. They fought around on the racetrack. DORTMUND used his speed to his advantage, and he lost a tough one to California Chrome. Yeah, he hasn't won a lot of races recently, but he's running against the best horses in the world. He doesn't meet them here. He has the speed to get position. And to me, DORTMUND is a very likely winner, and I will be singling him in the pick 4. My idea is to spread in the other races, but I'll be singling DORTMUND. Now, you could argue that his biggest competition comes from the winner of last year's Breeders' Cup Sprint, and that's RUNHAPPY. RUNHAPPY's connections, for whatever reason, have decided he's no longer a sprinter. He wants to go a mile. They prepped him in a mile race instead of running him in a sprint race, and he should have run the Breeders' Cup Sprint this year. He might have won it. We'll see if he can stretch his speed out. This is his win last year in the Breeders' Cup Sprint. His return race was a 4th-place finish at 1-5. It wasn't a great race. It wasn't that bad, but they were against inferior horses. He'll go to the front, but DORTMUND's not going to be compromised, and DORTMUND's just a better horse. He's going to beat RUNHAPPY, even if you think RUNHAPPY is the second likeliest winner in this race, as in some ways I do, because he is a talented horse. Now, there's nothing wrong with Gunrunner. Gunrunner's a pretty good horse, and we'll take a look at Gunrunner losing a tough one in the Pennsylvania Derby to Connect, and you could argue that he covered a lot more ground than Connect, and maybe he did run the better race on the far, far outside, and Gunrunner's a terrific racehorse, but he's not as good as DORTMUND. And I can understand the argument that he is the main competition to DORTMUND. I just think DORTMUND's a better horse. I don't have a knock on Gunrunner. I just don't think he's good enough to beat DORTMUND. I don't think Tom Mercuz is good enough to beat any of these horses. Now, we'll look at Tom Mercuz last time out in the Kelso, and you can say, well, he's better coming from a little bit more behind. And in this race, he had to use his speed because he had to chase the eventual winner of this race. And I get that. He didn't run badly in here, and frankly, his last 2 races have been good. But I think he'll have to take another step forward because it's not like they're going to be blazing up front, so he's going to have to be forwardly placed as well. And DORTMUND is a better horse with maybe more natural speed. My picks in here, 3, 7, 9, 8, the 4 horses I mentioned. The other horses, to me, are just too slow to win here, but I think DORTMUND's going to be a heavy favorite, and I think he's going to be tough to beat. I'll be singling him in the pick 4. Keep in mind, Naira Bets, the best place to be playing. And we've got a special promotion for the Breeders' Cup. Promo code BC2016, bet 300, get a $300 bonus. Sign up now to bet these Breeders' Cup races.